Pro skiers Bryce Phillips, Hagen, Andrea Binning, and Phil Meier have chartered a yacht off the coast of British Columbia in search of fresh powder and first ascents.
We traveled from all over the world to come to this little spot, flying off of a boat in the middle of nowhere with no contact of anyone over peaks that have never been skied. It's just an incredible feeling. It's really hard to describe.
They don't have to wait long for a massive storm to blast the high country. And the next morning, the crew calls in the heli.
We pretty much headed straight out to an area we scoped before called Bryce's Land, and it was just covered with filthy spines. It looked awesome.
I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, skiing, you know, from the first time I did it when I was a kid and, you know, my uncle took me up, it's just an amazing, amazing sport.
I think all nature kind of gives me the same feeling of freedom. I think the same thing being on the boat on the ocean as I do in the mountains. It's just the beauty of it all, and it just feels right.
Skiing's given me this whole lifestyle, this way of living, being in the mountains. If it wasn't for skiing, I just wouldn't really know what life would be like.
When the skiing is this epic, it's easy to forget that there's danger lurking just below the surface. And with the closest hospital hours away, this is no place to push your luck.
That's probably the biggest slide I've ever been in, for sure. It's probably the scariest crash I've ever had too. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty humble right now. You gotta respect the mountains.
After Andrea's close call, the crew decides to pack it in. But they walk away with some epic footage and a renewed sense of humility in the face of nature's power.
We probably should have pulled the plug a little earlier. Everyone was too keen to ski and kind of blinded by the desire to go skiing.
The important thing is that everybody learned something of it, and we're all coming back home with a very big lesson. Thanks God, nothing really bad happened.
Coming up, we head to Norway, where the heli saves the day.